Morning. I had a bit of a clean up last night. I had to. It was just doing my head in. So I'm going to shovel all this out this morning, get that gable down, because I want to try and form my shutters on the end. So this is where the mini digger would be great, but today I am the mini digger. So I'm just going to get my head down, put my radio on and get shoveling. Well, that was no mean feat, was it? It's quite a bit of earth. I was going to wait till the mini digger, but I'm impatient. Over the other side of the wall there's probably a similar banking to that, but let's just break it down, clear that, move the wall, then we'll deal with that banking behind. It seemed like an impossible mission, that did. I was like, wow, am I really going to dig this? But you just start with the first shovelful, don't you? And then you just sort of switch off a little bit, go into autopilot, just keep shoveling. And there it is. It's done. So I'm going to crack on now, remove the rest of the stones, getting right down to the bottom. As you've probably just seen on the time lapse, that was a lot of digging. I'm just going to have a tidy up now. I'm happy to just leave it at that. I am feeling a little bit pooped, so yeah, have a scutch up now as best as I can. Get these last couple of loads out. Put a horseshoe. There's all horseshoes in the walls, so I'll just keep that in the wall for good luck until I get my shuttering on, and I can get that all secured back with shuttering. But yeah, let's get this shoveled up. Monday morning, and we've got these monsters to contend with. These must be the foundation stones for the gable, and yeah, it's heavy. Wowzers, am I going to lift that up? I don't think I am. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to roll it out. There's another one there. You see it?
Yeah.
Another absolute monster. It's just laughing. It's just laughing at me.
Oh, it moved a bit.
Are you sure?
Fractionally. There you go.
Oh my dick. Ah! If anyone out there's got a digger or a mini digger from a hire company that you would like to gift us, that'd be great. There she blows. Right, I want that. Woo! And they're probably all the way along. I want to keep some for the foundation of the shutter, so over at the edge there's going to be a monster, hopefully, and that's what I'm going to base my shutter off. So, but anyway, we just need to get this cleared. Becky's helping me massive today, and Euan, to dig this out, dig these foundation stones out. I think Becky's just filmed a few of them. They are monstrous. But I've done one side, I've got that down to where I want. Do the same on this side. Then I'll get my 9-inch grinder and cut back all of that one coming out anyway. And this, no, not that one, they're the cornerstones. So I've just got to make it flat with the wall, and then I can start my shutter, and then I can start pouring concrete right down to the, basically it's forming its own foundation. There's other big stones down there, so it's all going to be based off that. Basically capping the end of the wall off with concrete, but it just takes pure effort digging it out, which is no problem. This morning it felt like, oh no, but we're through it now. We're 3/4 the way through. One side's done. A couple more big bobs here. So there, we're nearly there. So I just want to get pouring. Get the concrete on the go. Get some modern strength back in this bad boy. So yeah, we'll just keep on digging.
I think it's safe to say that we've got a bit more stone piled up everywhere. to add to the piles. So we're leaving this stone here because I would love to have a stone wall built around here to make a courtyard. I'm going to put a picture on of the kind of thing I'm thinking of, which will be a little herb garden, wall garden, because we do get the sun in the morning in there, so it's just nice. It's a nice place to probably going to be to sit. A long way off yet, obviously, but that is the dream. Stone wall, little courtyard area here coming out from the lounge. Hey Sam, we haven't told everybody we've had a change, haven't we?
We have had a change.
Change of plan.
I've got more stonework to
But this
build this up, aren't we?
That's going to be a window seat, but we haven't even told everybody that this isn't going to be our.
This is the lounge now.
Yeah, no longer our bedroom.
No.
So a few people mentioned, didn't they?
It's going to be a lounge, kitchen, diner.
Yeah, an open plan kitchen, obviously where it is in the house. Yeah. Over there, and you're going to walk through into the lounge, and he's going to build me a window seat there in that window.
Toby can sit on it.
Toby approves.
Let him say his piece.
Is that at the end? That. So that is the plan. Is that this is going to be a lounge now. I'm going to show you inside. So on this wall here, between the two windows, I'm planning on having a chimney.
Media unit.
Media unit wall thing where the a log burner here. TV above, obviously protected from the fire because there's certain things you have to do. We had that in our old house, but we'll have to put a proper flue in and things for this.
Yeah, straight up and out the slates.
Yeah, and then I've got my big window,
which I'm rebuilding as well. Nearly there.
So this will make a lovely, lovely lounge, and obviously that will be knocked through, and you walk into the kitchen.
That's basically the opening. Keep that pillar up, there'll be a lintel on the top of that, and then it'll be threaded into that other stone wall on that side there. So basically that's your opening, give or take 6 inches or something, which is a fair size. It's a fair size, and I can see a kitchen sink over that side, units, cupboards, dresser, maybe an island in the middle, Rayburn in there, which will have back boiler system up to the super duper hot water tank that our engineer Joe has specified. Somewhere upstairs on the landing in a cupboard, and that will feed all of our radiators in the house. I think there's 11. Is it 11? Something like that. 11 radiators.
You might not need that many. I don't know.
No, so it'll be like a dual. It's a dual fuel, so it'll run off wood, coal, and then if we get a little bit lazy in the winter, we can switch it to oil.
And then this way here will be through to our, what was going to be the lounge is now going to be our bedroom.
Stood all this off. I mean, I'll show you what the crack is with the chimney. So inside, it's like building a shed inside this building basically, with 4x2 walls, with a cavity at the back, mechanical airflow system into that cavity, breather membrane, battened, boarded. All services are in that void. But when it comes to the chimney, we're taking the chimney down, so we're going to, when the 93 joists are across to form the upper deck, take all the chimney down right from the top, and we'll keep this section, open all this up, then I'll have to build it back up in block. So it's going to take 2 aluminium flexi flues up and out, one for the cooker, one for the wood burner in the bedroom here. We could potentially line point all of that stone, make it a feature because it's internal, but it's a lot of stone in that. But I've taken a gable down, so I'm just going to get up there and get stuck in, take it out. The worst bit in here to take out is going to be the old trusses off the thatch, because they're just full sections of tree. So I've been thinking about this sometimes at night. Just going to have to get in there like a wild man in a white suit with a mask and a chainsaw and just get it out. Get it out. It'd be great if we had a telehandler, so we just take the roof off, strap them up and just lift them out. But I think that's what's caused a lot of the bulging on the building, because they're just stubbed onto the top of the stonework, and that's it. There's no, I mean, they do have a tie, but it's not low enough. So over years and years, you know, it's slowly but surely pushed the building out, which you can see visually in the cracks in the corners, which will be all lateral restraint strapped up prior to building all the stud work and everything. So there is a plan, a technical plan. I can see it all in my mind, all in bits, like a master builder out of the Lego movie.
So the windows, we've got someone that's going to make us oak sash windows. So we're going to be having them double glazed, but it's going to stay as oak sash. And Sam's going to recreate this panelling detailing. That's the plan. Because I don't want to lose it. I love this like shutters effect.
It's time now to get the grinder. Still saw it'd be nicer. But all the little nibs that are just sticking out from the wall, I just want to get them as flat as I can against the wall, so we don't end up with a bump once we do the stud work. But it should be easy enough. Get the grinder. I'm just going to do a little cut and then tap it with the bolster and lump hammer. We've got a nice decent sized hole there going down to some foundation stone, and then we can start forming the shutters. Well, that's the first one in, so just I'll add a board onto the top of that now, corner it up, fill that, and then another board on top of that, fill that, and it's just going to be a process of knitting it all the way up to the top and turn that into a super strong column. And it's gone well. The stones were difficult to get out, and some of the big ones were just slipping out and giving me heart attacks. You have to be gentle. You just keep pulling and pulling, you'll pull the whole wall down. So you have to be steady. But this is obviously going to make it super solid. But yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to get this in, get my secondary level up, and if I'm honest, I'm pooped. It's been what we on? It's an early one really. It's 20 to 6, but it's been tiring. You'll probably see me at some point putting a piece of wood on. I'll show you. I have a piece of wood. I've got to proper knock the camera there, haven't I? Let me just spin you back around here. See if we can get you a bit closer. So you'll probably see me with this piece of old architrave, and what I do is I put it against the wood, and then it puts it's like a concrete poker. It puts mass vibrations through it, gets rid of all the air bubbles, and you'll see the concrete level drops about 1 inch, because it really does then go into all of the divots and gets right in there, right in the nooks and crannies. So handy bit of kit. But I might actually hire one when it comes to doing the ring beams. I might actually go to the hire shop and get a poker. It's a big vibrator, basically, a very powerful vibrator, but it'll save me a job of messing about with a drill and just whacking it off the side of the shutter. But we'll see. We'll see. That's if they've even got one. They might go, "What are you talking about?" And I'll be like,